Konnichiwa bitches, what's cracking? It's your old mate 2Aussie here again. Today, or tonight, we're going to try Urban Eats individually handmade dumpling family pack. You'll love to see it. And hopefully we're going to love to taste it. Now, these are from Aldi. So guys, you probably noticed the lockdown looks still going. So, not sure if I'm going to keep it though. It's getting very itchy. And I thought I would wear black today. Do a little bit of experiment, see if I fade to black. Anyway, these guys. What we're going to do is see. You can steam these things. I forget the other method. Microwave now. We ain't microwaving these guys. Now before we get too into it, guys, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to see it. Now, talking about subscribing already, you guys who have, some of you OGs might have seen this thing before. My little gas burner. Haven't used it in a hot minute since ever you last saw it back in the day. So we're going to steam these guys tonight. We ain't going to microwave them. Let me run a few numbers by you. These guys, $9.95, 625 grams, and it's a 20 pack. Now, I think there's about 4 different types in there, types of dumplings. We'll crack it open in a sec and we'll check it out. See what's going on in there. Now they are frozen. I took them out of the freezer, haven't defrosted them. Ooh, look at that. Looking totally eats well. Bit of everything in there, guys. Look at that. Yeah, I'll love to see it. Not 100% sure what's in there yet. I haven't looked at it yet. So $9.95 for them. I'm pretty impressed with that. I guess that's probably a little bit cheaper than other things like this from Coles and Woolworths, but I don't know. I haven't been to those places much lately. Now also, our little beveragino is a Dr. Pepper creaming soda. We've had this in the past, but I had a comment. I can't remember who it was. I couldn't find the comment, but somebody asked me my thoughts on Dr. Pepper creaming soda. Cream soda, sorry. And I have had it once before, but it's been a while. So I went down to my local convenience store, local shop, and got it for $1.99 off the shelf. Had it in the fridge for a while. Beautiful and cold. So we'll pour that soon, but let's get this thing started. So let me know if you've seen one of these before. This is my little steamer. Folds up out like that. Got the little thing inside. So what we're going to do is put that in there. Maybe. So it goes like that. There's a little bit of water in the pot to steam it. I'm going to chuck it in the pot like that. Covers it pretty much the whole pot. And goes in there, we turn it on and we get cooking. Now before we do anything, let's make sure this thing's going to start. I can't remember how to turn it on now. There we go, almost blew myself up. Right, that's that. So water's starting to boil. We'll get this guy in there. So it's really cool because when it's all done, you can just lift that up, take it all out, chuck it on a plate. A little bit of spray oil, so they reckon. Or put some oil, just so they don't stick. Let's hope they don't. We lost a lot then. Let's whack them all in. Didn't think to bring a knife with me, I just ripped that open. It almost went everywhere. The water's already boiling. Get them in there. Some of my best work there. It's not putting my bloody hand in there. They look very pretty, don't they? Very pretty. Let's lift it up, see if that does work. Actually, let's just do it like this. We're pretty much having a disaster here, but once we distribute the weight, they should be alright. It's not going too good. There we go. Let's whack the lid on. I'm pretty sure it said about 10 minutes, and we'll get back to Beautiful little steamed dumplings. I'll just turn it down a little bit because I think we've got it full blast. So it's been about 10 minutes. The smells are amazing. Smells phantasmagorical. Let's check it out. Now, I don't reckon I'm going to be able to eat all of them because it is a family pack. You know what? Let's see if I can lift it out. What's the worst that could happen? I know what's the worst that can happen. It can bloody go everywhere. Done. What a champion. So, guys, I'm going to get rid of everything here, let them cool down a bit, and then we'll tuck in. And away we go. 20 of these guys. Did they stick or did they not? It's a little bit stuck. Maybe I needed more oil. Okay, here we go. Nice and see-through. I have a feeling I should have got them off before they cooled down a bit. So, anyway, let's get them all off. Well, this is a big mess. Look at that. The bloody thing's falling apart. Wow. The struggle is real here. Sticky little suckers. I think I'll let them cool down for too long. That one's demolished. Now, at least you'll be entertained. Just, you know what? Seeing they have cooled down, let's just do it by hand. Might be easier. Look at them, they're just like a gooey mess. Actually, they're a little bit hot, those ones. There's a little prawn in there. Tiniest little prawn. If you're one of our American viewers, that's a shrimp, as you would call it. It is very shrimpy. So they've all got prawns in them apparently. Even though they're stuck, I reckon I just needed more oil. Do taste good. You know what? Let's just chuck that. May never use that one again. No, that bit too. Screw it. So you gotta laugh. It's a bit of a jumbled mess now. But I was thinking, because it's a family pack, and when I first put them in there, I'm probably going to struggle to eat all these, and there'll be some left for on. But I'm having second thoughts about that now. I reckon I will be able to scoff all them. Now, this could be just as amusing as watching me take those out. Chopsticks. Now, if this doesn't work out right, I'm not proficient in chopsticks, but these guys are pretty chunky, so they shouldn't be too hard to hold. So, guys, without further ado, let's tuck in. That one has a bit of a weird taste. I don't know what that is. Try and do a bit of everything, even though they're stuck together. So, whoop, everything's falling out. Now I was going to use the knife, do a bit of dissecting, but I don't reckon I'll have to because everything's falling apart. So you'll see what the innards are anyway. Let's try these. Let's try one of these yellow looking guys. I like that better than the last one. So far they're alright. Got a good flavour. It's good that they've got lots of prawns in. Now, this one. Actually, there's one there. This is a different one as well. Let's try that. So far so good. That last one had a bit of a spice to it. Not much. You could just taste a little bit of something in it. I don't know what it is. That one, not so much flavour, but still pretty eats well. Now that's another one. That's number 4. So there's 4 different ones here. Let's give that a crack. All pretty good so far. Definitely would buy these again. I would just take them out. I would put more oil and take them out while they're still bloody hot. I think that's where I stuffed up because I've let them cool down a bit. So they're very stuck together. You gotta laugh. You know what? Look at that. It's coming out everywhere. You'll love to see it. Oh guys, I can't stop laughing. That's got corn in it. So let's see how good I am with chopsticks. Can I pick up a piece of corn? Oh yeah. So I'm going to rate these now for value. Actually, you know what? I'm going to throw the value back to you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think they are for value, and if you've tried similar things at Coles and Woolworths. I know they've got these sort of things there. Not sure what the prices are there, but $9.95. I think it was, yeah, $9.95 for a pack of 20. Now I say that I'm going to scoff the lot, but I'm already thinking I spoke too soon. Let me know what you think for value out of 5 stars, or you can say out of 10 if you want. I don't care. But for taste, they're reasonably lit. I am loving it. All of them, they're pretty good. Full of prawns. I love prawns. So with that being said, I'm going to actually give these 4.5 stars out of 5 for taste. But we'll throw the value back to you guys. Give you some homework this time. I've got to have another one. Let's have this messy one. Look at that. Bloody hell. It wouldn't be so hard to pick them up if they were bloody separate. Big yikes. Look at that. Should I do it? Yeah, let's do it. Oh. Again, not some of my best work. Well, whatever's going on here, it's a pretty decent feed. It's not bad. $9.95 for 20 of these guys. I stuffed them up. My own fault. Now, what I was thinking was, first of all, let's pour our little beveragino. And today's beveragino is Dr. Pepper cream soda. Let's crack it open. Even that's not working out. I didn't mention it. There's a big bloody ding in the can. That made it a bit hard to open. Let's pour it. So I picked that one up for $2. Just fits. That's what somebody said. So that's 355 mils. That's why it fits, because normally cans are 375. Not a bad taste. A bit like the Dr. Pepper itself, the original one, but just a creamy taste. So well worth a try if you haven't tried it before. This guy, for value, $2 now. That's totally on point. $2 is a winner. I'll give it an it's lit. I'm giving it 5 stars out of 5 for value, but for taste, it's okay. It's got that creamy taste. You can taste it and smell it. You'll love to smell it. Give it a 4 stars out of 5. Well worth a try. Now, I'm not going to bore you guys too much, but I do want to try some of these with chili sauce. I do want to try some of these with chili sauce. I do love my chili sauce. So we'll get a bit on there. And I think we'll whack a bit of soy sauce there as well. Not too much, just a bit. Not my favourite sauce in the world, so I probably won't be scoffing too much of that. That was a good excuse to give my hand a rest because it's hurting my hand doing this. I'm not a professional. I'm hopeless at these things, but thought you might like a good laugh. So let's try a little bit of chili, which is soy's run into it. I knew that would happen. Try the same one with some soy sauce. Now I'm not sure which one's which because we've got prawn harrow or harrow. Now guys, if I didn't pronounce that right, sometimes in the comments you guys go, oh, not even close. Oh, you didn't say it right. Well, you know what? I can't pronounce every bloody word in every bloody language. And if you can, you're a bloody genius. So, prawn harrow dumpling, ginger prawn dumplings, prawn and scallop dumpling, and shiitake mushroom dumpling, of course. Let's try that one. This could be the one. Has that got mushroom in it? Bit of chili. Good stuff. Love my chili. Let's try a bit of both. A bit of chili. Have you ever tried chili and soy at the same time? We've just invented a new sauce, I think. I'll mix it all through. That actually tastes alright. I don't mind that. Try one of these guys. Wait, that just splattered everywhere. You don't love to see that. I reckon they're pretty decent. They're not bad. But whatever you do, just don't do what I did. Don't wait for them to cool down. I thought I'd burn my laughing gears, so I let them cool down a little bit too much, and they stuck to the to the steamer. But you may have a better steamer. Mine's an old-fashioned piece of crap. So that's your Urban Eats Dumplings Family Pack, 20 in a pack, $9.95, 625 grams, pretty decent weight. Now give them a try, especially if you like to dunk stuff in sauce and you like your dumplings. Give them a try; they're worth a crack. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo! Stay fresh. Sayonara.